Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? This your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. Smash that like and that subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell so you miss this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the LDBC get together and we do our live hangout. So you make sure you do that, like and share the video always, man. And call in so you can interact with the LDBC firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, shout out to the homie Fred from Barbershop Conversations, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Fred from Barbershop Conversations. Man been working, man. New media been working. Black media been working. Media's row, sorry about that. LDBC, you know, we always working. Just all of us as a whole just been working, man. Shout out to Bluebird Sports TV. My man been working hard, man. Everybody been on their grind. Salute to everybody who been on their boxing grind, man, for the right reason, trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Putting these fighters on the spot, asking them the tough questions, you know, all that good stuff. But anyway, man, Fred did an amazing interview, man, with Deontay Wilder, man. I mean, amazing interview. It was just like, you know, it was just a conversation, man. And he was like, the interview turned into a conversation, but in reality, hey, man, it don't really matter because these barbershop conversations anyway. So that's what you're supposed. He did the right thing, make that interview feel warming, and turn it into a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I just like how the whole the whole vibe and the you know of the interview went. You know, it was just laid back, chill, just like, you know, a brother talking to a brother, man. You know, and the energy was good. You know, and it just flowed. You know, it just flowed, unscripted. Good old conversation, man. Good old conversation. Y'all go check that interview out. It is lengthy. It's 2 hours, but it's damn sure worth listening to, man. I listened to it. I tried to put this video out this morning, but I had some things to do, man. You know, I had to go to church and stuff and do some things, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, man, let's get down to the get down. Man. Let's talk about this Wilder and Fred from Barbershop Conversations interview. And I just wanted to elaborate on some of the things, hit on a few points, you know, narrow it down, but it's, you know, just tell my thoughts on it at the same time. You know, so, and, you know, Fred was basically, you know, asking him, he was telling him, man, you know, like, you know, telling Deontay Wilder how powerful he was and things like that, man. And it's like, you know, he don't know if Deontay realized it or not, but Deontay Wilder has a huge backing behind him, which is, you know, a lot of us in the mainstream boxing media know. But he knows, but I don't think he knew to the extent to how much he really knew. Or he might have did. You know, he just, you know, act like he didn't. I don't know. But, you know, it just talked about several things, man. I got so many things to hit on in this video, man. Man, we're gonna talk about it, man. So y'all just bear with me. I might be jumping around, doing all that. That's how long the video was. And, you know, I just want to chop it up with y'all about it, man. So, you know, he was talking about Fred asked him about the White House, you know, talking to Trump and all that other shit, man. And he was basically like, you know, this is the second time being to the White House, you know, when he won the bronze medal. You know, he went to the White House then, and but, you know, Trump wasn't there then. But, you know, Trump's a cool guy personally, he said, you know, down to earth, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he said what let him there was, you know, he had to think about, you know, Jack Johnson and the whole story. He had to do a little bit more research. And it was interesting to know that the limit of information that he did know about Jack Johnson, because I knew the stuff he was saying, I already knew. I was like, damn, I thought he knew at least that much, but he didn't know. So, but hey, man, he know now. That's all that matters. He knows now. And, you know, just that whole little experience, you know how he talk about all these little special things that they got inside the White House. You know, the whole rundown. about, you know, all the little secret compartments and doors and stuff they got, all the little, you know, the special features that they got inside the White House. You know, like don't nobody really know. I mean, you don't get to see it, but whatever. That's really irrelevant, though. I'm just, you know, throwing that in there. But let's get down to it, though, man. Man, where do I want to start at in this fucking interview, man? All right, I'm just gonna ramble around, man. It was just, you know, just the whole fact of him, you know, of what he been through, man, knowing that, you know, AJ trying to do him dirty and shit like that, man. Like he said, man, AJ trying to do him dirty. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When this all said and done, family, when this shit is all said and done, AJ gonna have to come back and answer to Wilder, man. He gonna need Wilder for something. That's just the way it works. I'm telling you, man, that's just the way it works. So, you know, he can be this way right now, and like he was saying that Eddie and AJ like to, you know, play little games with their power, but it's more of Eddie than AJ. AJ just following suit because he the puppet being strung along by the puppet master. You feel me? You know, he addressed all the lies and the contradictions that everybody know that was going on. Everybody's starting to see it now, and you know, just all that little bullshit that we all been, you know, going back and forth about. You understand what I'm saying? He was talking about how his relationship in England, how he got a lot of people out there. He be there a lot. He said he feel at ease. It's like second home, and you know. He say, hey, he love it in England over there, man. He say he got a lot of people over there. A lot of people over there. So, like we already knew, Wilder got a lot of people over there in the UK. You know, but it was weird though, man, because it tripped me out, man, and then they was talking about Baby Miller, man. You know, they was talking about Baby Miller. But hold on, before I get to that though, like Wilder said, man, he said if and when him and AJ fight, he's still gonna lose. He's gonna knock him out either way it goes. He's still gonna lose if and when they fight, no matter when they fight. Cause he said, for the simple fact that he done sold that seed into him already, that losing seed. He already done said that he can't afford to lose and he got too much riding on him and all this other stuff. He already done sold it in. And we already know from Anthony Joshua's body language how he been talking. He been back and forth, in and out. He don't know if he want to fight. He don't know if he want to waver. He don't know what he want to do. We know. So we know the body language and the energy that he gives us. You know, that leads people to believe that he ain't ready. You understand what I'm saying? But and I believe that, and everybody else believe that too. I believe that Anthony Joshua's gonna get knocked out either way it go. He's gonna lose to Deontay Wilder, man. It's just, you know, it's something about Deontay Wilder where he wanted more. It's just destined for him to have this, man. It's destined for him to have this. He ain't gonna be denied. You know, when I have a strong feeling about something like this, man, and when the time comes, I'm most of the time I'm right, man. I'm right, man. I'm right. He riding off the wave of our energy, man. We are feeding into his he feeds off of us. He said that he feeds off of us. You know, just the whole fact of him being a people's champ, man. Just the whole fact of him being a people's champ. He being accessible. He reaching out. He talking. He responding to people. Doing interviews. You know, very relatable. Like he said to Fred. He looked at Fred and told me he a real nigga, man. Real talk, man. He told Fred, look, man, I'm a real nigga. Fred knew that shit. He knew that. He knew that before Deontay Wilder even told him that. He knew that. Look, man, when you got a connection with a brother, look, it's something about, I can't speak for nobody else, but brothers, look, man, it's a certain type of connection. We can just listen to each other and automatically, you know, pick up off each other's energy and know each other through conversation. You understand what I'm saying? It's just sometimes it's just that connection like that, man. You know, it's kind of hard for me to really articulate it. I'm just gonna basically just say that, you know, the energy is in correlation, sort of say. You know, that's why it's able to connect like that. You know, that's pretty much the best way I'm gonna elaborate on it right now. You know, without putting too much thought into it. But yeah, man. But just realness, man. That's why I know for a fact, man. I done met Deontay Wilder before without meeting him, man. I know I'm gonna run into him soon. I know, and like he said, he said we gravitate. He said the men gravitate to him a lot, which shocked him, man. He like when he be in Atlanta, he live in Atlanta, man. He said when he be out and shit, he get bombarded. He said the men gravitate to him so much because they feel the realness. He said when he look into their eyes, and he feel he could see, look through their soul, and really know that they appreciate him. They feel the leadership in him, and they love and appreciate what he stand for and how he speak up for black men. You understand? The same shit we been saying. Mother, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. That's the shit I'm talking about right there. Brothers can feel that energy. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers know when you got a special type of brother. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I had them made a comment on Fred's channel about Deontay Wilder one time, man, and boy, I got trolled forever. I'm talking about, man, I'm gonna tell you what I said. And they ate me up, but I don't give a fuck because I still feel this way. I said, man, look, Fred came out and did a video a few months ago talking about Deontay Wilder, something with Muhammad Ali. I don't know, it was something close to that. And I had them put in the comment section. I said, look, man, Deontay Wilder is like the modern day Muhammad Ali. And what I meant by that, man, see, they chewed me up for that, but they didn't get it. They like, oh, man, you... Ali role. They said some old fucked up, a lot of fucked up shit. I don't even be remembering bullshit anyway. That's the thing. They say some bullshit. I don't even give a fuck what they say. But they trolled the shit out of me, man. Away from his channel, and that's another reason why I don't really like commenting on people's pages, because every time I comment, I get trolled like a motherfucker, man. But anyway, I said Deontay Wilder is like the modern day Muhammad Ali. And what I meant by that was that, you know, the way he is in and out the ring, bro. Like Fred said, if he don't fight another fight, Deontay, look, I said this a long time ago. I said Deontay Wilder is not my favorite fighter. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite people, one of my favorite persons. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. So whether he fight or not, I'm still fucking with Deontay Wilder. This is I fucks with him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if he's a boxer no more or not. That ain't gonna mean nothing to me. I care about what he stands for. I'm still gonna be in this corner no matter what. That's the type of power and the type of leadership that he has, and the effect that and the impact he has on other brothers. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this though, man. People ain't gonna appreciate Deontay Wilder until he gone, until he's outdone boxing and shit like that. There. Man, people ain't gonna appreciate Deontay Wilder, man. They just gonna keep slamming him, you know, and all of those other shit. But it's cool. I'm telling y'all, when he's done with the game, then y'all gonna appreciate him. Y'all gonna appreciate the shit out of Deontay Wilder. Y'all gonna be like, man, then everybody gonna start riding on the train and shit. Everybody gonna start riding on the train like they was on the train in the beginning, but they wasn't. They was the main ones slandering his name. Like he said, I'm gonna remember the day ones, my day ones. That's real. That's real. That's real. Man, listen, man, the brother done said he listened to everything we be saying. He listened. He said all these fighters listen to what we be saying. He said, don't let them lie to you. They listen. And let me tell you how I know they listen. Look, man, I met these fighters before. A few of them. Quite a bit of them. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. Fighters are the most humblest athletes that you can possibly run across, because they don't like, especially the boxers, man. They don't think that they getting that much recognition anyway, because they know boxing is a poor man's sport. And when you come up on them, be like, hey, man, you know, I fucks with you. I know who you is, and blah, blah, blah. They be happy. They be happy to know that you know who they is, because they don't think that. they don't realize there's somebody out there watching them like that. They know, but they don't think that, motherfucker will actually come from all the way from the other side of the United States, from like Florida to Vegas to come, watch them fight and shit like that. That brings that puts a different type of energy into these fighters. For them knowing that when you walk up on them and tell them that, they be lit up about that. Some of them may sure, some of them may not, but they go off their energy, man. Trust me, I know this. They go off of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing about that though, man. They gonna miss him when he gone doing that. He's just comfortable with his fans, man, and I can't say that for AJ. These guys sit up here and protect this brother AJ. They protect AJ and shit, but he don't fuck with them like Wilder fuck with us. He don't. They sit up here and protect this guy, and for what, we don't even know. I mean, I know why. I know they done got some type of emotional attachment. Same with us, but at the same time, Wilder got the fight. We gonna hold Wilder's feet to the fire. We ain't worried about him doing all that. And if he do, we gonna put him on blast. But Wilder, I truly believe Wilder would rather not fight than duck and play games and all that. He just don't strike me as a brother that's gonna play his fans. He's not gonna bite the hand that feed him. You understand what I'm saying? So, AJ, when your well run dry, you're gonna see who's going in your corner, bro. And I'm telling you right now again, you're gonna have to come back and holler at Wilder for something. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it, but he gonna come back and have to see Wilder. Watch what I tell you. It's already written. And he was just talking about being, humble, proud where he come from, man. And that's real talk, man. That's what I like about the brother, man. He proud about being a country boy and all that old stuff, man. And that's real. I like that. Be who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Be who you are. He even talked about the whole thing about him still cutting his own grass, washing his own cars, and doing all that. That's why he stays in. See, look, man, I'm explaining something, man. That's that. Look, when you. And see, he gonna always have some type of little country boy strength, cause that's just like straight up natural down south work ethics. I'm talking about motherfuckers doing yard work, doing this, doing that, always outdoors working, doing some type of goddamn labor work out the door. Stand, some type of physical fit. You know what I'm talking about? Some good little cardio in there with it. Like mowing yards and shit like that there in the heat. Man, I'm telling you, man. I know what he talking about. But he just said he just like to do that. He don't feel like it's a need or necessity to be paying somebody to do that type of shit. See, that's a brother who gonna be having money for a long time. And that's just not even, that's just unconsciously, that's just what he do. That's his work ethics. He's not looking at it like, man, I could just save that money or whatever. He's looking at it like, shit, I got to stay active. I can't be laid up, being lazy, and this ain't how I came up. I came up this way. This is me. This is what made me who I am, and I'm gonna stay this way. And man, you gotta respect that, man. But he was talking about Baby Miller and shit, man. They was talking about how Baby Miller was lying on his dick and all that old shit. And he was talking about some, man, look, man, he ain't no nigga still lie on their dick. But he said when he can't wait to see Baby Miller, Baby Miller don't even know that he got motherfuckers that's ready to touch him right now. He said he got his motherfuckers that ready to get at Baby Miller, but Wilder pumped the brakes on them boys about that. But he said when he see Baby Miller, he said he just can't wait to see him. And I'm willing to bet you anything. I ain't saying that he just gonna do something off rip, but what I'm saying is this: this is what I can probably see the most or the least. Say what you said about my wife to my face. Then, if he said what he said about his wife to his face, then that might spiral out of something else. Real talk. I'm just saying. That's the only way I can see him do that, but I don't think he just gonna haul off and slap the shit out of the baby. Then you don't know shit. You don't know. We don't know. But at some point in time, they gonna meet. They gonna meet. They gonna see each other. And Big Country gonna be there, and he gonna get at him. You can believe that. Believe that. So, like he said with Spilker, all that headbutting and shit, he was like, look here, man. That's why he went on ahead and did that to Spilker. Slapped the shit out of Spilker. I forgot what he just slapped him or some shit. Said Spilker wanted the headbutting. So he ain't with all that, man. You know, we can talk trash and do all that. Don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But man, I loved that interview though, man. I made sure I heard everything in that shit too, man. I made sure. But and another thing is, man, it was so funny how he was talking about he wanted his brother. His brother. Everybody knows his brother a cruiserweight right now, and he's talking about the power that he already possesses a Wilder. You know that power there, and he said that he already broke a nose or some shit like that. But he say he got options, and I'm truly believing if AJ don't fight, if Wilder don't fight AJ, I'm telling you, man, I think he might fight Adam Konaki next. I've been said this a long time ago, but we'll see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with Adrian Wilder first. But he said that he got something for Dominic Breazeale. He said they're gonna have a chance for all that talk and all that all that whatever he gonna let his brother finish up the job of what happened at Alabama the last time when he came down there with that fuck shit. And I guess I can't think of his brother's name. Marcellus put hands on him, so he said he gonna finish up the job from last time. I said, man, this wild, man. Yeah, man. I was like, man, this cold-blooded Wilder already got a plan for Dominic Breazeale. He gonna sick Marcellus on him. He might fight him too, but another thing I thought was interesting that he said that, you know, he want to fight his brother before it's all over with. He want to have a fight with his brother. He said, sure, why not? He said a lot of these guys talking about they want to fight their brother and their best friend and all that. He said, man, he fought Malik Scott, and, you know, said it ain't nothing personal, you know, it's just business, man. You know, that's what he said. So, you know, but another thing, he said that he was talking about, you know, ex-champs not supporting, you know, the current champs, and especially a lot of the ex-champs in America. That's really who it is. It ain't even really. It's the ex-champs in America ain't supporting the current champs. And, you know, he mentioned Roy, especially Roy Jones. He said he wouldn't even, certain guys' hand, he wouldn't even shake. And he said, especially Roy Jones. He put emphasis on that. And he said, especially Roy Jones. Especially Roy Jones. He put it on the record and made it clear. And, you know, man, look, man. And it hurts for me to, you know, hear that coming from another brother from the South, hearing Deontay Wilder saying that about, you know, Roy Jones, another brother straight out of here, down here from Florida, man, that I can most definitely relate to. It's sad, man. It hurt to hear him, you know, say that, and knowing the fact that he be hating on, you know, his fellow brother like that, man. That ain't cool. You know, and he don't even have no reason, you know, to be hating on this man like that. You know, but maybe they'll get past their little issue. Maybe they'll be all right. Maybe sooner than later, who knows? But you know, it is what it is, though, man. That's part of the problem. You know, a lot of guys be hating for no damn reason, man, because they don't want to see you do nothing better than what they did, you know, and it's sad. You know, you always should want to see your brother do better than you, man, no matter what. That's just, it is what it is, but it ain't in certain niggas' nature to be that way, you know. Certain niggas' nature, they just want to have it all, they want to keep it all, and they don't never want to let it go. And prime example, like Floyd Mayweather, you know, like I said, Roy Jones was the same way. That's why he ended up getting knocked out. Didn't want to let it go. But now that we're talking about Floyd, we can get on to that part. You know, shift this one part of the interview where Fred was talking about he called Floyd King. You know, because he said he addressed brothers about what's up King. And most brothers embraced that. He said, he said that he called Floyd King, and Floyd about had a heart attack. And see, that's the thing, man. See, a guy like Floyd, you got to understand, man. He don't feel important or feels like he's a king unless he's manipulating, unless he's controlling you with money or some type of power or something like that. See, he don't understand. He understands it, but he don't believe that he's just a king naturally. He don't believe that. That's why it was so shocking for when Fred called him, said what's up king, he fell out. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't believe that internally. He believes that due to the money and the power that he has. That's where he feels like he's a king at. And that's the truth, man. He got to be able to feel and know without that money and power that he got, that he possesses right now, that he's a king no matter what. And that's the difference between him and Deontay Wilder. Real talk, man. Real talk. But but the thing is this though, man. Like I said, this interview, man, y'all definitely got to go check this interview out, man. Definitely got to go check this interview out. And he was talking about another thing that I liked about this interview, where he's talking about keeping his family and his kids woke, because they were talking about the whole Santa Claus deal, things like that. And wild to say, man. He said, my kids know they didn't know better not to talk about no damn Santa Claus in my house. That was shit. Ain't no motherfucking Santa Claus. So my motherfucker be working hard and shit. You know it damn well. I'm the Santa Claus. And, it's important for our kids to know this, because, see, we came up different. My era, people older, we came up off of the Santa Claus deal. This whole myth of some white dude coming down the chimney. All that old stuff. With a beard and a suit and the reindeers on the sled. And, when you're a kid, most of us believe that. You understand what I'm saying? But, when you see your parents go to the store getting toys and shit, sneaking them in the house and doing all that little shit, man. It's just being realistic, man. You got to be realistic. You can't bring them up in that false methodic, way of thinking, that programming, way of the way we was brought up, because it was all detriment to our thought process or the way we see things now. It pushed a lot of us back behind further, due to believing all that bullshit. Could have been way more further advanced than that. But like you said though, man, he got options. If Joshua fight or not, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. And he talked about Andre Ward too. I thought that was pretty nice how he big up Andre Ward, man. He was saying that, he basically, they don't want champions like him to represent the sport, because, he don't say the things that they want him to say. He not gonna act the way they want him to act. He ain't gonna speak the way they want him to speak. And, he is who he is. He's a country boy, talk country. You don't know what you're gonna get from it. You understand? But he said they don't like Andre Ward because, for the simple fact, it's like it's the total opposite. He do the right thing, but He's very, very respectful, well mannered, and all that. All the time, and they don't like him either. So, man, look, man, it is what it is. I mean, ain't nobody saying this over and over just to be saying the stuff if it ain't true. You know, and the whole thing is this though, man. Like he said, Andre Ward was supposed to have been bigger than Floyd, man. For due to all the accomplishments and all that stuff that he did, Andre Ward put in a lot of work in the sport, even with his layoffs and all that. And Floyd had his layoffs too, but I'm talking about with that whole Super Six tournament and all that little stuff like that, man. That was big. A lot of fighters don't sign up for that, especially top level fighters like Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real. But yeah, man. But it's gonna be interesting to see what's shaking next. What's gonna happen in this fight. You know, and just the whole thing about how he was talking about Eddie Hearn trying to get him to fight. Dillian White and all that little shit. We talked about all that, but this is another key part that got me to what he was talking about. Guys be having too much pride and acting like they don't want to be groupies or followers or something like that. And in reality, you're not being a follower. You just I forgot how he said it. Basically, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make an analogy, man. Just basically like how simple fact like the LDBC, right? You got guys that wants to be part of the LDBC, but they're not gonna say it. They want to be part of the LDBC. It's just pride. Could be a part of it. You could be a part of it, but maybe it's too late, maybe it's not. I don't know, but I'm just saying. It's plenty of brothers out there potential. Could have been down with the LDBC, but just choose to do their own thing, and that's no disrespect to nobody. Maybe you want to do it your own way, but to me, I look at it as something totally different. I'm not looking at it. I know what I am as a person, and I know I'm not a follower. But and maybe they not looking at it like that. Maybe they just choose to do their own thing in general. I don't know. But I look at it as a whole, as the bigger picture. I'm looking at it like this is something, this is bigger than, what you think. And all we gotta do is just stay down and keep things rolling and moving the way it's moving, and stay aligned with the guys who we align with, like Barbershop Conversations. Fred, who's titled right here in this video, who you need to subscribe to, Blue Blood Sports. Guys like that, guys who out here doing the right thing, asking these tough questions. And that was another thing, man. He was talking about keep asking these fighters and all these guys like Fred and them doing a good job of asking the tough questions. See, he paying attention to all this stuff, man. These guys really be listening to these videos. Keep asking the tough questions. The sport needs this. To stop all these cats from ducking and dodging. Keep doing what you're doing. When you got the champ saying that, that's big. And another thing that he alluded to earlier was when he was saying, like, with the one belt situation, like how it was in the beginning. That's what's wrong with the sport. These guys ain't hungry no more because you get a belt and you feel entitled. You feel like you done something. You feel entitled now to, to be able to do what you want to do. See, when there's one champion, these guys stay hungry. You got guys real hungry. They trying to get to that guy. It's a pack of wolves trying to get to the top, and they eating each other, trying to take each other down however they can to get to the top and stay at the top. See, they done fucked the game up and took the hunger away. And that's why these guys ain't hungry like that anymore. That's why they cherry picking. That's why they fighting who they want to fight and do all that old crazy stuff like that, man. That's the reason why. Because all these belts, all these sanctioning bodies, all these old uh, rules and this and that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But he was talking about he wanted to write a book too. I thought that was pretty interesting. He was talking about writing a book, and that's gonna be cool, man. But it wouldn't be hard for him to do. You know, he can do whatever because he got the resources right around him. You got guys like Fred, man. You got guys like man that can help him with the book 78. Man, you got guys, plenty of brothers that's intelligent, that's real good at that type of stuff. That know how to put books, know how to formulate their own books and things like that, man. You know, biographies and documentaries and all that type of shit. So it's plenty of guys that's around, that's formulated within the realm of this movement, this new media movement that's going on that can help Deontay Wilder out easy, and man, just imagine how big this whole new media movement is gonna be in a few years. I seen it before I was even to upload. I seen it building up. I seen it starting. It was a few people here and there, but now, man, it's making some noise. Most definitely making some noise, man. And it's damn sure. It feels good to be a part of it. I can tell you that. I ain't gonna hold you. Damn sure feel good to be a part of it, boy. But man, I've been talking about all type of shit in this video. This is probably about the longest video I probably done made. Straight up, man. This is probably about the longest video I done made, man. But as far as he was talking about that the fuck I was about that cruiserweight shit, I don't want to see Wilder go no damn cruiserweight. I think he needs to stay right here heavyweight and do what he gonna do. But if he do it, that's cool, whatever, man. But he was talking about his brother being a chef as well. I didn't know that. That's cool. So that's what I'm saying. He got everything locked in, man. He got everything locked in. His brother stay with him, helping his brother out. Like he said, he the plug to all his friends. See, that demonstrates the power right there. He the plug to all his friends, to all his brothers that he got right now. Not his blood brothers, but his partners, close partners. And he said none of them knew each other before. They all knew each other through him. Now that's being a leader. And like he said, he sit back, instead of him do all the talking a lot, he sit back and listen to what they gotta say a lot of times and listen to their ideas and look at it from their perspective and see the uniqueness in how they see it, and it may apply to his life. Hey, that's the sign of a wise man. You understand what I'm saying? Sign of a wise man. But I'm gonna tell you this though, man. And I like Tyson Fury a whole lot. But I'm gonna tell you this: if Tyson Fury was so confident as he say he is, see, he don't be really talking about Wilder as much. He don't really feel it like how he feel it with Joshua now. You know, if he was confident as he say, see, I'm gonna tell you something, and I always said this: Tyson Fury is AJ's, not AJ, fuck, AJ trash, is Wilder's test. But when they fight, I'm telling y'all, when Wilder and Fury fight, Wilder gonna knock out Tyson Fury. Watch what I tell y'all. Wilder's gonna be the first dude to knock out Tyson Fury. You'll see. You'll see. Whoever gets to AJ first is gonna beat him. I'm gonna tell you straight up. They know that. Whoever gets to AJ first is gonna beat him. You know. But when Wilder get Tyson Fury, and I like Tyson Fury, he might like my second favorite heavyweight next to Wilder. I think he's the pound for pound best heavyweight, but I just know that Wilder beat him. I just know Wilder knock him out. You know, when I say the best, he's like skill wise. You know, but I don't think he's gonna beat Wilder in the fight though. That's something totally different. And that's the real. I believe Wilder's gonna clean out the division when he gets his hands on all those belts, like he said. I believe he's gonna give everybody the opportunity as long as he feel like he want them to, before he hang him up and start something else, start another journey. But I truly believe that, you know, this brother, man, and I could be, you know, digging a little too far out there, but I listen to the brother closely, man, and I really do go off of his energy, and I understand this dude. Just I feel like I understand him a lot on the high, you know, level, you know, and it just seems like, you know, this is just the beginning of his journey, and I think he has a bigger calling. I think that, you know, Deontay Wilder is going to use his following, because he always said he like to bring people together no matter which color it is or whatever, but I think he's going to try to bring people together. I don't know, maybe on a spiritual level, maybe I could be wrong, you know, maybe sooner or later, but I think so. I don't know, I just feel that way. I feel strongly about it, you know. But maybe I could be wrong though. Yeah, somebody let me know if you listen to this video and you answer that question. I know you listen to this whole video. If you comment on that and drop that in the comment section, I know damn well you listen to this whole video, and I appreciate you so damn much. If you listen to me for 43 damn minutes and 30-some seconds, y'all know you fucks with me tough, and that's 100. And I very, very appreciate you from the bone gristle to the bone gristle again. You feel me? Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, that's what I truly believe, though, man. I truly believe that Wilder's gonna try to formulate, you know, most of his following together on some type of spiritual level, man. You know, it's some positivity coming out of what he got brewed up, or what he got in store for everybody. That's just how I feel, but I could be wrong. Like I say, I ain't afraid to be wrong, and I ain't afraid to tell you what I'm thinking about either. But that's just what it is, you know. But yeah, man. But like I said, though, if you've been listening to this video all this time, I showed, man, I really, really do appreciate you. And Just hanging there, man. There's big things coming for this channel, man. This channel's gonna continue to grow. It's gonna take off in a rapid pace in a little bit. And I got some things in store, man. I really do. I just gotta pipe down and, you know, get to the meat of things and take care of business, man. You know, that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna try to get a, you know, more in-depth things on this channel here shortly. You know what I mean? And you'll see what I'm talking about when I do it. So I'm finna get ready to watch this damn game. I gotta cut my son's hair. I got a lot of little stuff to do, man. So anyway though, man, you know, I just shit, man. Just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. Get ready for, you know, the week. And keep my game plan formulating, you know, my up and coming game plan, the new beginning, and got a lot of things coming up just in life in general, man. So gonna be real busy, you know, keep grinding all the way around the board. Like I said, got a lot going on just in life in general, just trying to, you know, get things on the up and up. But I appreciate everybody listening to me, man. Real talk. Everybody that fucks with me. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. I fucks with y'all, man, the long way. Nobody take nothing bad if I say something you don't like, man. Just, it's all good, man. Tomorrow's another day. And you ain't gonna always agree on everything what I say. And shout out to the day ones and the new ones, man. Real talk. And I fucks with everybody the long way. It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing. I got some more jab sessions coming. So stay tuned, man. Y'all share this video. Share this video, man. Share all my videos. Hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that I always drop. Please and thank you, man. But I appreciate everybody. That's all I got. Share the video. Like, always, holla. Peace.